If lowering the price of this book from $40 down to a mere $25 isn't enough for you to pick it up, I can offer you even bigger discounts on Gods and Goddesses, Redux, Legendary Dragons, Masters and Minions, and every PDF on the Jetpack7 webshop. Hi there fellow roleplayers and game masters, my name is Mr. Tarask and this is still your go-to YouTube channel for everything Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition related. I do reviews, previews and flip-throughs of almost anything you see behind me, and if you want to see me continue to do that, make sure to hit that subscribe button, means a ton to me. And you won't miss out on great deals like this, because Gods and Goddesses Redux from Jetpack7 is actually in a major discount as we speak. It is discounted from $40 all the way down to $25, which is already a enormous steal for an amazing book like this. I have reviews of everything Jetpack7, old and awkward reviews of everything Jetpack7 on my channel, but I will just talk about it a little bit again so you have an idea of what it is and why I absolutely love it. $25 is already a major steal, but if you use my code, which is in the description below, it is a promo code, and you put that in your shopping cart after buying whatever you want to buy from Jetpack7, you get an additional 15% off. So the $25 becomes like 22 or 21 or something bucks like that, and all the other books are discounted as well as the PDFs and whatever. Gods and Goddesses, by the way, is a book full of gods and goddesses, together with amazing artwork, amazing lore, stat blocks, minions for the gods and the goddesses. There is lairs in there and everything. If you have like a character that wants to worship a certain god, but you want it to be like an original god or whatever, for example Baba Yaga, something like that, it is in Gods and Goddesses, which is, by the way, the Redux version of their first book, Gods and Goddesses, which is one of their first major things they created, which is by itself a really good book, but as you can see, it's a lot thinner than this one. So the Redux version is actually bigger, better, harder, faster, and stronger than Gods and Goddesses. But I'm very happy I have the original, because I love having the original where it all started. It laid the foundation of the quality that Jetpack7 has. But by far, my favorite book from Jetpack7, which you can also pick up for with a 15% discount, has to be Legendary freaking Dragons. I love this book. This book for me is what Dragonomicon was in 3.5. It is a book filled with amazing dragons. There are new races for players, like a dragon race. There are backgrounds, there are spells. Everything about dragons is in here, and there's so much content. It has a bunch of dragons. If it's 20 new legendary dragons, that's kind of like the main theme to it. And the artwork is just... that's something I love about Jetpack7. I think from all the companies I love, Kobold Press, Nord Games, I don't know, Loresmith, whatever, the artwork department of Jetpack7 is... it's just top notch. I love the artwork of Kobold Press, I absolutely do, but just the books from Jetpack7, the art that is in here, it is amazing. And as you can see, all of the dragons, let me just flip over a bit, my favorite dragon, all of the dragon have a bunch of lore to them. They have a amazing little piece of artwork. They have stats and everything, and tactics and strategies. I actually use this this monster, this kind of dragon, in a library in one of my campaigns. There is like a big library in one of my campaigns in the city of Sobek in Midgard, and this dragon is actually just like the boss lady there, and it, as you can see, it has glasses. Every librarian has glasses, right? So this is a book, this is my favorite book. If you want to see the review, make sure to check it out. Links will be somewhere. They're old, they're awkward reviews, but still, they are my opinion on the books at that point when I got them in my hands. Another great book that I love is Masters and Minions. This one I absolutely actually love for its cover. On camera, it's not that obvious, but there's just a... kind of a... there's no book I have where the colors pop as much as this one. I don't really like the font personally. It's too futuristic for me, kind of. But I really like the overall color of it. Like the purple and the pink is like really purple and really pink. And I absolutely love that. Master and Minions is a book full of masters and their minions with their tactics, with their lore, all of that stuff. It always has a master, for example this one, and it has a minion, for example this one, and there's awesome stuff in here, and that's what Jetpack7 does. Jetpack7 doesn't put out book after book after book after book. They don't put out like a giant shit ton of books. They put out a book called Masters and Minions that sits on your shelf until you need a good master with its or their minions. It has a book. They have a book called Legendary Dragons, which sits on your shelf until you need a player who wants to play a dragon, kind of a dragonborn, but in a different way. By the way, the race in here, the dragon-ish race in here, is absolutely brilliantly made. You have to check it out. Until you need like a legendary dragon or a minor dragon. There's minor dragons in here. And then you pick it up from your shelf and you have something to use. And it's the same with gods and goddesses. If your players need new gods to worship, if you need stat blocks for certain gods, they are in here. And that's what Jetpack7 does really well. They make the kind of books that are situational, but really help you at that point in time where you need that particular book. And I've been a fan of them ever since I got my hand on the first book, which is a few years ago. I've been talking with them. I've become become buddies with them even, and now we've been talking to so I can give you kind of a discount to everything they have. Now this discount is 15% for everything on their website, including the PDFs, everything. Even the already discounted Gods and Goddesses Redux, which is completely ridiculous. So if you want to buy a present for somebody, if you want to buy it for yourself, you want to put it on a Christmas tree, or ask Santa Claus to put it on a Christmas tree, make sure to go over to the link in the description below, and if you check out, make sure to use the promo code for 15% discount from me and Jetpack7 all the way to you. Now, there is a little minor catch. Right now, with your current situation in the world, first of all, if you're buying presents for somebody, make sure to buy them like now, because you want them to show up at your doorstep on time, right? Also, they really have a hard time delivering to the EU, which is the European Union. So they stopped actually delivering to the EU right now at this point in time. You can still buy from the UK, from anywhere else in the world, but just not the EU, because they built like gigantic walls around the EU or something, and the prices are getting ridiculous and it's just not doable. Now, if you are in the EU, you can pick up any PDF with 15% discount, and then you will get a mail later on giving you a coupon with another discount for the physical version of which you've bought the PDF. That's basically the rule. So we still, we were talking like, how are we going to have EU people still be able to order stuff? Well, we decided like, have them pick up a PDF, and later, when everything is said and done, and next year they start shipping to EU, normally they will, they can actually ship it, and you will still have that discount, and you will still be able to order it later on with that discount as soon as stuff opens up, and let's hope it eventually will. So I just wanted to make this quick video talking about these books. They are amazing, and there is a 15% discount, and it is December. By the way, it ends on the last day of December, so make sure to be fast about it. Make sure to buy all of your money's worth of books from Jetpack7. No, I'm kidding. Just buy one book or just buy one PDF. Buy what you need, but there's absolutely amazing stuff there. And until next video, bye-bye.